Howdy. Huh? Whew. It was a fun 2 days. Sorry about that. I got headphones. I'm gonna take one out so I can hear. Alright. Howdy guys, I'm back. Didn't really get a whole lot for the past 2 days. Just been a little busy for the holidays and stuff. Today is December 26th of 2024. It is around 10 o'clock. I don't know exact because I don't do that. I don't really look at that. Or I do. I just don't get a good look at it. Alright. Whew. It's been a good couple days. Nice little break right here. Whew. I can tell you what, I have been lazy for the past 2 days. It's time to lock back in. I have fallen for the past 2 days. I've been super lazy, not doing nothing. It's not even because I spent time with family, I've just been lazy. Woke up at like 12 one day and I just was so pissed at myself for that I was just mad. But yeah, it's the 26th of December. It's almost New Year's. It's almost the new year, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready to start that journey. At 25, I had a goal for myself. It's try to make 6 figures before I am 20, and I am 19. So I got a year to buck up and get it on. And any goals that y'all guys make, please stick with it. Stay strong and do it. Stick strong and do it, because not a lot of people do that nowadays. Not a lot of people stick with their goals and their dreams, and they fall apart and then they regret it later on. Shoot, the best time to start something was yesterday. Second best time to start something's now. And so I'm going to start doing it. That's one of my goals, is get that done. And whenever stuff picks back up for sports and stuff, I'm going to try to prove myself and show myself off, and see if anyone can notice me, or see if my hard work can pay off. Did a little chest day. Didn't get a whole lot. So yeah, today was just trying to get back in the rhythm of things again. Really just kind of sit down and talk with y'all guys and explain what I'm going to start trying to do, and try to help y'all guys do too. It's just focusing on myself right now. Focusing on myself and bettering myself in my life, and achieving my goals and my dreams and everything, and pushing yourself and staying with it, staying motivated, disciplined to keep it going and stuff from other people, because other people will call you. Other people, that's one of the main big things, is other people will get to you and tell you that it's either stupid, or you can't do it, or it's unrealistic, or be more realistic, or whatever the hell. It's unrealistic to look at something and say you're gonna do it. It's like, alright, I'm gonna go be a doctor, but I'm not gonna train to be a doctor. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna be a doctor, and that's it. Go take a test. Go be a nurse. Go take my CNA test and all that. No studying, no training, no practice, no nothing. That's unrealistic. But busting your ass and studying for hours on end, day and night, training, watching videos, completing courses, extra courses, and then doing it, that's realistic. Those are realistic dreams and goals, because you're putting in that work to get it. And it gets real annoying sometimes whenever, because most of the time people don't see your work. people don't see the extra work that you put in whenever they ain't around. All the work that gets done behind closed doors. That they either say it's unrealistic just because they don't see how hard you're working. Or whenever it does happen, they'll say it's luck. You're lucky that this happened. Yeah, there's a story with my during high school and stuff. I for football season, senior year, I about 2 scrimmages in, I got to playing running back and stuff. Got to playing running back, and I was damn good. I was a damn good running back. Or I wouldn't say damn good. I was okay. It was my first year playing it. It was my senior year. I ran like a 4. I think it was like a 4.540. 4.6. It was something. It was something a little on the quicker side. I don't remember. But doing it and stuff, I was pretty quick, pretty stout feller. I'm about 6 foot, 6'1". I weigh about 175. Running a 4.5 and squatting 405, power cleaning like 275 and stuff. It's like I was a pretty good fella. Second scrimmage, I got busted up pretty good by one of my own teammates because well, I just got busted up real good. Busted my leg up real good. Got a tib-fib fracture. And then that was my season. Gone. And the year before that, we went to state for track too, so that was in jeopardy. That was in jeopardy too. It was my senior year of track, and going into it, those first couple weeks getting back, luckily I didn't have to get nothing put into it. Didn't have no metal. They managed to put it back in place and let it heal up on its own. But I sure tell you what, I was in a dark spot. I was in a real dark spot. And I remember months or weeks went by and I wasn't doing anything. I was just kind of coping with it. I was like, well, that's that. Family and friends were like, it's all right, or it's all right. It was a good run and stuff. You'll be fine. It's just football and stuff, but sports is a very big part of my life, and training and all that. So it wasn't. It was tough. It was real tough. And coming into it, it was about December. They gave me hope and stuff. It was like, I asked if I'll be back for the season and stuff, for like playoffs and stuff. They're like, maybe. I'm like, all right, maybe. So I kind of clinged on to hope for that. And I remember my some family were telling me that was most likely not the case and stuff. So it was I lost hope there and just kind of went back in that little dark spot. In my brain, I was like, all right, if I can't mess with my legs too much until I can do like walking on it and stuff, then I'll train my upper body a whole lot more. So I did that. But whenever it came time, it was about, I would say, probably November. I could actually start kind of walking on it again and start messing with it. I had a vision in my brain. I was like, all right, I am going to do track, and track starts in like late January, early February. That's whenever our first track meet was. And I had it in my brain. I was like, all right, I got to get this, because I can't miss my senior year of track. I can't do that. Like, mentally, I cannot do that. If I do not do track, then that's it. That's it for me. Like, there wasn't really gonna go back from me changing and stuff. I probably wouldn't be here doing this stuff. And I remember it was real. My trainer, he helped me a whole lot up in my little high school up here. He did it. He helped me out a whole lot. Working with it, I had to like basically relearn how to walk. It was so stupid. It's like I knew how to walk and stuff, but just like little baby steps. Like I couldn't barely put any pressure on it. It felt like, and it was just gonna snap. So I was like walking like a granny. It was bad, and it went from full cast to, and whenever I finally got in that boot and stuff, it was still kind of walking with the crutches and stuff. And then it went from walking with the crutches to using the crutches as kind of a cane for weeks and weeks. And then, like I said, it was baby steps because it was so sensitive and it hurt. It really hurt, really good. It was a good hurt. It wasn't no like nothing. It wasn't no bruising or nothing. It was a good hurt. It was a bad hurt. And I remember doing that weeks on end, having to walk myself to class with just crutches and stuff. And doing that, staying during the athletic period and stuff and doing my own thing, doing little ladder drills and single hops and jump ropes. And if you've never really had a leg fracture or leg broken before, it's a lot different than an arm. I broke my arm too, and it was a lot different than my leg. My leg was horrible. Like it was just pushing, getting my leg strength back to do track and stuff, and actually being able to compete, and actually being able to do stuff with it, and kind of helping come back for my teammates and for my coaches and people that actually like relied on me and stuff. And it just hearing that stuff in the back of my brain saying, "Oh, don't be sad if it won't happen, or it's okay if it won't happen." It pissed me off so bad, because in my brain I was like, "Why are you saying that?" In my brain I was sitting there like, "Why in the hell are you saying that instead of you got this, or I'll help you, or what? Just, oh, it's okay. It's okay if you don't make it. It's okay. It's okay that you miss football. It's just football. It's not the rest of your life. Or it's just track. It's not the rest of your life." I'm like, yeah, but you don't know when the end of my life is. You know? It's like, it could be tomorrow. This could be my life and stuff. And that's my stuff. It's track. I love track so much. And I did not want to do that. And going into it and stuff, I was getting it like looked at every day, use the Paralympic back and stuff, getting it scraped, bringing down that bone callus on it so I can actually feel my foot again. And it was about a week before our first track meet, and I remember talking to one of my coaches and them asking me, "You think you'll be able to run?" And I told them yes. And going into it, I still could barely like do a single jump. Like just hop on one foot doing ladder drills. One foot in each hole. And being able to do that was some of the worst pain I've felt ever. And doing jump rope, single leg jump rope. Just being able to get those like muscles back working to stabilize your leg and all that, it was bad. Like anytime I tried to run or jog and stuff, it would start hurting real bad. Like my bone callus would start hurting, and I'd start running with a little limp, like a little hobble and stuff. But for some reason, that 1 week, it was 1 week, it clicked. It clicked in the span of 1 week. And I remember praying every day, every single day, for God to help me. And just like that, in a week, I was back to it. It was like it happened overnight. It was so weird. It was so weird. And this is from a span of August to that January. And the only time I could actually start doing stuff was within, I think, December. So in December, I got a boot, and within December to January, the end of January, I went from not being able to walk at all to being able to run a 10.89. And in the span of that 2 months, I think that's one of the hardest times I've worked. Just because it was a goal that I wanted so bad. Because the previous year we went to state, and I wanted to take us to state again. And it was an experience, all right, because I went from not being able to walk at all to being able to sprint and do all that with my teammates, being able to run 11-second 100s consistently, being able to hit a new PR. I think it was like a 10.8 or like a high 10.7. I can't remember. Look at my max preps and all that. And just looking at it and stuff, and it just seeing all that hard work come out, and then seeing the people that told you that it's all right if it doesn't happen, or doubting you and all that, they tell you, hey, good job, or I'm so proud of you, or all that. It's like, it's bad. That stuff don't make sense to me. It doesn't. It's like, pick a side. But it was an experience. My teammates were very happy to see me come back and all that. I was very proud of me. My trainer was very proud of me. That everybody was proud of me for coming back and all that. And it's just all that hard work. It pays off. It does pay off. I've seen it, and I want to see it for y'all guys and for myself and for all the people around me and stuff. You gotta believe in yourself. You do. You gotta believe in yourself, and you gotta push yourself. And all that negativity and all that doubt that other people give you, yourself give you, use it as fuel to make it happen. Use it as fuel to make those things happen. Because if you don't, then you're just gonna stay in the same spot, and it's never gonna happen. I went from being not able to run to being back to being one of the fastest kids in my school. And it was one of the most eye-opening experiences of my life. Because it was so crazy. It was mind-boggling. Like, because I seen all that work and all of it being able back, all those days and nights. It would be, we'd get out of school at 3:30, and freaking I'd stay there until 6, just working. Just straight working every day. 5 days a week. Just constantly working, even on the weekends, doing ladder drills, doing everything. And people call me crazy, or what are you doing? Why are you doing that? That's stupid. All of it. Just all of it. Hearing that. It gets to a certain point where you're just like, man, I'm gonna prove your ass wrong. And that's where I'm at right now in life. It's happening again. It's the same constant thing. I don't tell nobody what I'm doing anymore, because all I'm gonna get is, oh, that's stupid. Oh, that's unrealistic. How are you gonna do that? And it's just like, man, watch me. So at a certain point, I'm just like, man, I'm not even gonna tell you, because all I'm gonna hear is negative. Nothing is positive. Nobody supports me. Nobody's gonna support you. You gotta look at it for yourself. And if they do support you, hold on to them. If you got those people that support you, do not do nothing to them. You love them and you praise them, because by God, that's a gift right there. But if you don't got no one, don't you listen to no one other. If you only have yourself, then you look deep within yourself, and you use all that as fuel to prove them wrong. And you achieve those dreams, and you make it. And that success is going to be your picture that you show them, hey, I made it. Oh, hey, this is what you said. This is what you said I can't do. That's your middle finger. That's your middle finger right there. And then whenever they congratulate you, take it how you want it. I can tell you what, I have been praised with a good handful of things in this life right here that set me up pretty good right now. But a lot of things that I want to do, I'm going to have to do by myself. Because no one's going to care. No one's going to care, or they're going to think it's stupid. No one's going to support me through nothing. Just like how they haven't supported me in the past. They're nothing. Try to go to college for football? No, that's stupid. You really think that good? It's a really big thing whenever you hear something from your family or from your friends and stuff. It's like, you really think you're that good? You think you're going to make it to the NFL? Or something like that? It's like, okay. Just squash it right there. Stomp out that fire, that spark. Stomp it out before it even builds. Have realistic goals. Have goals. Like, screw realism. Just have goals. And chase them. Chase those dreams and them goals. Make them true. Make them happen. Make them reality. That's how you show them. Don't let no one change your mind. Stick with yourself and don't waste your time.